This, not good. Okay, so instead of putting your arm here, you can put the Y of your hand, and then you do the reverse shrimp. Okay, you're a reverse shrimp. I reverse shrimp out, and then I'm up and out. That's number one. Number two, let's go to the other side. Number two, right, his hands are already unlocked because he's trying to choke me, right? So I have this. Instead of rolling to the open side, I'm going to roll right to it. Maybe I can't go there. Every time I try to go there, he stops me with his head. He's using his feet. Something, I can't roll that way. Yeah, I can't. So I'm going to roll in the way he really wants, but I'm going to have a good 2-on-1 grip. Okay, now it'd be nice, if we come back a little bit, it'd be very nice if I could get his arm. That's what I want, arm on the other side. Watch this. Okay, Israel, go and let go with that hand for a second. Say he's doing something with that hand, whatever. Okay, I'm only going to go on one hand. Yeah, and this is usually what he's going to be doing, right? No, go ahead, go ahead. Try to stop me from putting your arm on the other side of my head. Ready? Go. No, really try. No, really try. Come on. No, I can't do it at all. It's not happening. But watch this. When we're here, we go whatever, right? I'm going to fall to the side. Boom. Okay? Now, even if he has this on here, a lot of times it's here. Okay, same thing. Seriously, don't let me put this up. Now he's a little bit stronger than me, right? See, now I'm not moving his whole arm. I'm only going to move his upper arm. I move my head out. See? So if he doesn't let me out, don't let me get out there. I'm going to be able to move my head out. I keep his hand where it is, and I move my head out. Now, key thing, he's going to try to get on top. I have to push his tricep to stifle that. Very important. And again, you can just rewind this and watch this a bunch of times. Push this so that I can get on top before he gets on top. And a lot of times, as you get up, he's just starting to get up, so you put your head in the far shoulder to keep him down. That's how you're going to push to use leverage to keep him down. And one more time. I go here. Oh, we're fighting. I go here. And we'll work out. But before he sits up, I'm going to stop for a second. This is where I'm pulling with my left hand, and I'm going to push. Now, here's the other detail. From here, I will feel like coming up to get to my knees, but I'm going to run into his leg, and I'm not going to be able to turn, and then he'll get on top. Because he's going to get his arm out of there. It's going to come out. So instead of coming up and in, I'm going to rotate in place, belly down, right here. Okay, now when he gets up on my back, it takes him longer because I'm on his leg. So in the time, that little half a second pause when he goes to get up my back, that's when my elbow's going to come back, and we're going to come back to getting a good position on top. Okay, you can go watch that a bunch of times. And the last one, real quick, here. This happens especially, again, this is another thing because of Craig Jones, worked on. So we go here. If he takes this out and he locks his feet together here, just as hold, this blocks my bottom hip, so I can't slide out. I'm going to slide my hips out to get my shoulders flat on the ground. That stops it. What am I going to do? Okay, well, I can't go that way. If I turn toward it, he's just going to follow me up, right? So here's the trick. As we're fighting in here, I'm going to get one hand off, and I'm going to put my hand on my own head, and I'm going to put it inside his forearm. Now, I'm going to come up and I'm going to put pressure on his forearm, just like we did on the leg, but this will last even a little bit longer. And now, as I get to my knees, he can't follow me. And then I get my underhook, and then we're starting to pass or whatever from right there. So you can watch that over and over again too. But I wanted to show those three because they're so important. So important. The details are incredibly important. So watch them over and over again. Practice them. Each detail is important. You lose one detail, chain breaks. So that's a little back defense for you. Attacks from the back. This is going to be just a couple minutes because there's so much information out there. There's a lot of information ready available. So if you're in a safe to grapple position, right, or scenario, safe to grapple, you don't have to worry about other people coming in. You know, main thing, we're trying to look for that mathematical advantage. So if I can come here, right, and he's defending, right, if I can grab his top arm with my bottom hand, it's going to help me to lock one foot in to make it easier to choke. And there's a whole bunch of ways. I can go both hands over the top once I have good control, etc. If I go top hand to his top arm, my arm's in the way of my foot block. It's blocking my own foot to trap. So that's why we're going to go switch and go the other way. That makes it a lot easier. Also from back here, there are a lot of tricks about, you know, if I want this hand to suddenly pop in, problem is this other hand's up, it's in the way. So what you do is as you're working here, you get those hands trapped a second, and then you can go in. And again, see that? This motion, I got it kind of in place, and then I went in a straight line to get it tight.